Oh. Okay, well, interesting. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to finally be rehousing a couple tarantulas. If you saw, I actually just recently did a live stream unboxing a ton of tarantula cribs, so that's what I'm going to be rehousing them into today. Anyway, let's get into the rehousing. So first up, we are going to be rehousing my P. sazami. She recently molted, as you can tell, there's her molt mat, and I think she is ready for a bigger enclosure. Of course, this is one of the like special ones with my logo on it, so I think this is gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be like a perfect step up from the smaller one. But yeah, this should be a nice little upgrade. She actually did have like a cork and stuff in this, but I don't know what happened. I think she's mostly a burrower, so. We're gonna be using this nice little resin hide I also got from Tarantula Cribs, and I really like how I can just poke it in like this. We are gonna be a little festive since Christmas is coming very soon. I'm gonna be really careful not to get them wet because I feel like they'll probably rust or something, but I figured for a week that they'll be fine in here and I'll just pull them out. I'm also gonna use this resin little water dish. I think that this will be fine for her. Like, I think it's a little big, but I think she'll be okay. As long as I don't fill it all the way up, I think we'll be okay. Fits perfect like right here. And then we'll just use some terrarium moss just to fill up this part. So here it is. It's really cute. And just give a little spray down. All right. There you go. Oh, there she goes. I wonder if it would be easier to like walk her in it. This could be a really good idea or a really bad idea, so. Oh, seems like a bad idea. I'm kind of hoping that she'll just like walk into this cup. Nope, she said she'll walk around the cup. Okay. I don't know, man. You're kind of sketching me out, to be honest. If I could just get her to go into that. Oh, go ahead and bring this in. And hopefully we can just like kind of, you know, airlift her over. I think she like keeps kicking hair at me, which is not very nice. There you go. Another happy customer. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to clean this one out and reuse it for somebody else because this is one of my favorite enclosures. 3 more to go. So I think next we're gonna do this Brachypelma hamori. She's been in here quite a while, and as I mentioned in my previous videos, she's grown a ton. So we're gonna go ahead and move her into the medium slider. Now I do have a choice of lid with a bunch of ventilation or just like the normal amount. I'm just gonna do this amount. Just like a little comparison real quick. Well, since I have a ton of these little resin hides that Mo gave me, and I really like how they look, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this again. I have another one of these little Christmas trees that we will put right over here. Well, let's do it over here. Just do a little pinch of moss. And then yeah, I'm just gonna have to drop a water dish in over here. I have some put away somewhere, so we're just gonna forgo it for now. So let's go ahead and carefully get her out of here. What I don't like about this enclosure is that she is like constantly right under this rock, and it just makes me so nervous because like I don't really know what's holding the rock up at this point, but every time I move the enclosure to feed or water her, I get nervous. So I wish she would just get out from under it right now. Very carefully take the lid off. And instead of like picking the rock up, I'm just gonna try to push her out. Yeah. Okay, now that I've like got her to come out, I'm just gonna like actually use my fingers to grab this. That just makes me way too nervous. I am gonna reuse the rack, but if she tries to do the same thing again, I am removing it. Racks are fine, you just have to like be careful. I mean, as with any like heavy ornament. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it right over here, which it's on a sturdy surface. It shouldn't do the same thing. It's another piece of cork. Hey. No, we don't want you to go back in. There she is. I'm gonna make sure that you have both hands so if she walks off this hand, she doesn't fall. So yeah, she's like super duper calm and cute, and we are just gonna go ahead and get her to come into the new enclosure. There you go. Once she notices that it's like not my hand anymore, she will move a little faster. There we go. Ta-da! And there she is. What do you think? You have so much more space now. I can't believe she's grown this much. That's crazy. All right, well, I think that's pretty good. I really like it, and I think she does too. So that makes 2 down and 2 to go. Now this is a really cool species. This is actually, I feel like, very underrated. It's a Homeoma species blue. There's also like another name that people call it, and basically I'm not really sure what species this is because it's not quite defined yet, I guess. And you know what's funny is my first tarantula cribs rehousing I ever did, rehoused her into this. So this is like one of my very first tarantula cribs. You can tell by the logo right here. I guess first let's put her enclosure together though. Again, 2 lids to choose from. I don't know. I guess we'll just do this one again. I put a lot of substrate in this one just because she really likes to burrow a lot. So it looks like really full, but she will utilize it. I think she's gonna appreciate it. What do we got? What do we got? We got this. Yeah, let's do these. I'm gonna reuse this too, so I'm gonna like build a little something, I guess. Little leaves. We're not gonna do moss in this one. And then this is the last little tree that I have. So I will put it right here. Cool, so this should work very nice. And let's go ahead and see how she will deal with this rehousing. I have no idea. Oh, perfect. Makes me so nervous. Ah, perfect. All right, well, before we drop her in, look at this coloration. It kind of looks like a Samani bred with a green bottle blue, and like this is the baby. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Oh, we're gonna play the stubborn game. We are very stubborn. Refusing to move a toe. Oh. Okay, well, interesting. Still got a toe in. We're gonna take this, okay? Can I take this from you? Thank you. That is gonna be some serious burrowing happening in here. So that means we just have one left, which is the Acanthoscurria geniculata. How bad could it be, right? Okay, so we have the large terrestrial slider we will be using. Poor Bowser over here, he sees all these spider things happening and he's like, wait, is this food for me? Can I eat them? That was dusty. Okay, here is some cork. I like this piece of cork. It's a nice piece of cork. All right, I think that's pretty good. So, Tarantula Cribs also hooked me up with these new water dishes that they're selling, and I really like them. They're just like a resin looking dish. Cool. Oh, I do have plants. This has been in my tank for a while, so the root is like extremely long, like it's a really long root. So I have this piece of golden pothos, which we will just plant right up here, just like this. We'll just do a little bit of leaf litter as well. Coming along. Pup! Other dogs can exist, it's okay. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna water the plant, water the water dish. I don't know why, but like whenever there's just like some dirt in it, people will sometimes comment and they'll be like, you could at least wash out your water dish. And it's like, do you really think that they care if there's a little bit of dirt in their water dish, especially when 99% of the time they put it there themselves? Like, do you think in nature they don't drink off dirt? I'm just curious. Wet down that moss. This might be one of my favorite enclosures. Like, it looks so good. And I love the yellow with the green plant. Oh my God, it just looks so good, you guys. I love it. And it's got a ton of substrate. Not that she really burrows, but it's just good to have, you know, the option. So yeah, we can expect some hair kicking, and probably she's going to bite at it because she probably is going to have like a food reflex thing happen. Oh, there we go. Well, okay, now she's like scared, which I hate scaring them like this. Okay, just, yep, perfect. Yep, keep going, keep going. Perfect. There she is. Awesome. Very well done. I'm impressed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like it if you did, subscribe if you're not, and you want to be. Don't forget I'm on Instagram that I use probably way too much. It's at Tarantula.Kat. You can go follow me there. Add some Patreon podcast and a Teespring. It is all linked down below. Have a happy holiday, and let's get into the Patreon pet picks.